A big balloon-like object floating in the sky.
We know that it's a surveillance balloon, and I'm not going to be able to be more specific than that. We do know that the balloon has violated U.S. airspace and international law, which is unacceptable.
The United States took custody of the balloon when it entered U.S. airspace and had observed it with piloted U.S. military aircraft, according to an anonymous official. Fighter jets were mobilized, but military leaders advised President Joe Biden against shooting the balloon down for fear debris could pose a safety threat. Advice Biden accepted, according to U.S. officials.
The North American Aerospace Defense Command continues to monitor it closely. While we won't get into specifics in regards to the exact location, I can tell you that the balloon continues to move eastward and is currently over the center of the continental United States. Again, we currently assess that the balloon does not present a military or physical threat to people on the ground at this time. We'll continue to monitor and review options.
And Pentagon spokesperson Patrick Ryder really wasn't taking questions on where exactly the balloon was flying.
What we're not going to do is get into a hour-by-hour location of the balloon. Again, we're monitoring it closely. As I mentioned, right now it's over the center of the continental United States. That's about as specific as I'm going to get.
But I understand it might be inconvenient, but does the public not have a right to know if a balloon is over their state?
The public certainly has the ability to look up in the sky and see where the balloon is.
The spy balloon appeared to be visible from the ground over Laurel, Montana, with one local resident shooting video of an unidentified circular object.
They could be scooping up signals intelligence. In other words, they're looking at our cell phone traffic, looking at our radio traffic. They're looking at the government's command and control networks.
U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken has postponed a visit to China that had been expected to start today after the balloon was tracked flying across the United States. ABC News cited a U.S. official as saying Blinken did not want to blow the situation out of proportion by canceling his visit, but also did not want the balloon incident to dominate his meetings with Chinese officials. The U.S. routinely deploys an array of assets to monitor China's military buildup, analysts and diplomats say. China has often complained about surveillance by the United States, including its deployment of ships or planes near Chinese military exercises. Spy balloons have flown over the United States several times in recent years, but this balloon appeared to be lingering longer than in previous instances. Meanwhile, Canada is keeping an eye on this balloon. NORAD says Canada's intelligence agencies are working with American partners and continue to take all necessary measures to safeguard Canada's sensitive information from foreign intelligence threats.